Only you can make all this world seem right.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming.
Phase two, feces. On my way to my routine prehab session with my chiropractor, Dr. Matt Proctor, who is an invaluable asset and aid to this regimen that I'll be undergoing for the next 6 months. Basically what I do is I just go through for some rehabilitation. Matt is going to be sticking needles in my body, turning me into the human pincushion, adjusting and manipulating me in a very homoerotic manner on his bed. So people understand that I'm not just some genetically gifted athlete with superhuman prowess and impervious to injuries. I also have injuries. Some quite substantial. I have nervous damage. I've got the sacralization to my lumbar spine. I've got perforated discs in my lumbar spine as well, and in my cervical spine. I've got damage to the nerves in my pec and the nerves in my tricep, which has caused quite substantial atrophying. And that resulted in the tearing of my left pec last year, which is quite bad. It was a grade 2 tear, but it was a 5 centimeter by 7 centimeter tear, which took quite a lot of time, money, and a platelet therapy to get through. I've tried to slowly gain momentum in terms of the amount of calories that I'm ingesting, the workout intensity, the workout volume, because as I mentioned, I have quite a list of substantial injuries that I'm nursing and I don't want to sort of flare up again. So now I'm in a position where I can really try and up the ante. So I'll be strength training twice a day. I'm looking at drastically increasing my calories. I'm averaging in between 4,500 and 6,500 calories a day, depending on training days, rest days, and my cheat days. I've got roughly 10-11 kilograms to acquire in the next 6 to 7 weeks, which is going to be very tough and very difficult. The hardest challenges have been just trying to get the calories in. A lot of people look at me and they think that, oh, what a pleasure, Jack just gets to eat huge amounts of food all day. And it couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, I've been in a situation where I've had to bulk, put on a lot of weight, and I've been in a situation where I obviously have to diet. And I can tell you firsthand, it's a lot more difficult having to bulk and force feed the calories in than it is having to restrict yourself. I feel that if you're training with someone that's bigger and stronger than you, it really helps to up the ante and motivate you. It's that competitive edge. It's also hugely inspirational seeing these massive demigod-like beings and the way that their musculature moves this huge weight. That's unbelievably awe-inspiring. So it's great to be a part of that. I think falling in love with the process all over again, seeing the results, you know, capturing that return on investment is the greatest motivator you can possibly get. I started at around 57 kilograms and I got to about 107, 108 kilograms. And people are like, geez, that's incredible. You know, you put on 50 kilograms. What people don't realize is that took me 14 years. my 6-week assessment, I'd gained nearly 20 kilograms. My body fat only climbed from 10% to 13%, so I'm very happy with the gains that I've made. This week hasn't been really great. I got a terrible stomach bug. I'm not a superhuman. I do have an immune system that does take a knock from time to time. I haven't managed to get as many calories in this week as I would have liked, so this is the first week since the sheriff experiment commenced where I was actually down on the scale. I weighed in at 103.9, and last week I think I was 104.3, stand to be corrected.
The sheriff experiment.
Yeah, it is possible. I mean, I've seen how much the man can eat, and I've seen how much shit the man can talk. So if you were to burn calories from talking, that would definitely be easy. But in my mind, I definitely think Jack can do it, especially with a coach like Rob Walker training him.
It'll take a lot of mental fortitude and a lot of physical struggle, and if anyone can do it, Jack can do it. I don't know if I'd be willing to do it. As you said in your sheriff intro video, for a lot of us, our physique is how we separate people. So for most of us to lose that, we'd probably feel like we're not special anymore. And I'm pretty sure I'd feel that way.
I think he can manage. I think the weight gain will be more difficult for him than the weight loss. So let's see how he manages. Jack's one of the weirder people I've ever met. And this challenge that he's doing now is quite characteristic of him because he's a guy who only really operates in extremes. He's either completely and utterly useless with his training and his diet, or he's 100% perfect to a degree of obsession.
Dis 'n klomp kak. It's not possible at all. I've used all of the steroids in the world at the same time once, and I still didn't get it even close. So it's not possible. It's stupid. Message me for a custom steroid cycle. I'll hook you up. I also do meal plans. I have no qualifications, but I'm quite big, so I know my shit. Custom steroid cycle, fully custom to your needs and specifications. Also meal plans like the chicken and rice and chicken and the rice. So I can do that for you. And yeah, the psalms are very important, but just message me and I custom make all of that. But
What would you say is your favorite song?
my favorite psalm, they're all the best. You mix it all together in one big one. So you buy all the psalms individually, then you put a big vial and you put them all in that one, you mix it and sorted.